And wait for it. Wait for it. Bam. Welcome back to the stream, everybody, all you fine folks out there. And that right there, of course, was one Johnny Cash, and that was the song I'm Free from the Chain Gang Now off of the 100 Highways album. I don't know, I just feel like Johnny Cash is a fairly fitting artist for the Red Dead games, for some reason. I don't know. Well, I mean, he had one song that was straight up called Redemption Day, so I mean, that kind of fits, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. In any case, I started a bit later than I had anticipated. That's for, well, I had some things that needed to be taken care of and all that jazz. Also, I slept in this morning. That seems to happen more frequently now that I'm stuck at home most of the day, but there we are. In any case, what we're going to do today is, well, we've got pretty much everything done. Like, all the random extra stuff. I think I've got a couple of outfits I still need to complete at the Trapper, but that's not actually something that's required to get 100% completion in this game. Because, well, I mean, you only need to hunt 5 of the legendary animals to get 100% completion, so there's that. However, excuse me while I reorient my brain here. It's kind of going right out the old brain pan and flying out into the ether. What was I talking about? Stuff that needed to be done? Ah, yes. I still need to craft some trinkets from the legendary animals, because that'll just make things so much easier. There's one bounty poster, I think, is all that's left. There's one all the way down in Armadillo that I'm going to have to take care of. And, yeah, we just have the random collectors we need to speak to, so we're going to do that. And then I think all it is story missions until we're done, so I'm not going to finish this game today, but I will probably finish it either by the end of this week or the start of the next. It depends on if I plan on, you know, tossing in Resident Evil 2 again there somewhere. So, let's head on over yonder. What I was doing was I was just sat down eating... I was cooking and eating one of every piece of meat I had in my inventory because John is nothing but skin and grief. You know what? Let's have another game bird. Nom nom nom. Delicious chicken. Mmm. Tastes like charcoal. Horse! Horse, horse, horse. So seeing as how we're right here next to Strawberry, let's run up and talk to Miss L. Hobbs. Oh, I figured out why I couldn't talk to the dinosaur bone lady either. I've got the marker there now, and what it was is I got the invitation in the mail, but apparently you need to read it before that triggers. And I went through my invitations and such. Well, I went through my, like, documents, and there is a separate thing here for invitations. That's why I couldn't find it. You would have assumed that it would have been with letters, but it's not. Invitations have their own separate category. Go figure. Oh, hey, Rolls. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. But yes, I believe I've read those two on stream, but yeah, the one from Miss Hobbs. Mr. Marston, my dear, I am delighted, absolutely delighted, at the lovely friends you have sent me, the deceased friends that she's been stuffing. Together we have made art. Life as art. I strive, that the kerning between that exclamation point and I is terrible. There is no kerning, there's no space. I strive to make happiness frozen in time, and you have surely made me happy with the animals you have gathered. You must come visit and see the world we have made together. I will introduce you to Percival. I am sure you will love him. Do you play cards? My friends adore it. Oh, I'm ahead of myself. I'm just northeast of Strawberry, between the town and Monto's Rest. Sincerely, Miss L. Hobbs. Yeah, things are going pretty good overall. Except for the fact that, apparently I can't even say the apartment because it's a single hot water tank for the house, but that busted recently. Although thankfully we were still able to get a replacement, and like it was replaced just this morning. That's part of the reason why I'm streaming later than I expected. Not that I had to do anything, but I didn't want to be streaming while that was going on. But yeah, so it's a quick turnaround. Good that we were still able to get that thing, considering everything that's going on. It's much better than my other experience with an apartment where the hot water tank gave out. Cause, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch back over to the thing so I can have another tale. Let's tell another story. Okay, so several years ago, this would have been back in 2010, actually, so Christ, that's almost... That's almost... Yeah, that would be 10 years ago. That's like a decade ago now. Holy shit. Feels like it was just yesterday. Getting old, man. Anyway, so I moved into this small one-bedroom apartment, right? Not that bad of a spot. For just a single person, it was great. It was a nice little spot, conveniently located, right next to major bus routes, the mall, all that jazz. It was good. It was actually an apartment that my brother had while he was in town going to college, and then I moved into it after he moved out. I was living there for about 6 months probably total. Anyway, point is, I was there, right, for I think, was it a week? No, it must have been longer than a week. It was probably a couple of weeks. And what ended up happening is, much like what happened in this place, the hot water tank gave out. But it was not as quick of a turnaround, right? Because I noticed something weird was happening with this one yesterday. Told the landlord, boom, we got it replaced this morning. Easy peasy. What happens with the last place, from years past, is I noticed that it had gone out, or at the very least I noticed something wonky happened to the hot water tank because my hot water gave out that night. And, like, it was another scenario wherein, like, it was a single tank for both the apartment and the house, except unlike in this place where I still have access to it, because that's out where, like, I do my laundry and stuff. This was actually in a separate part of the house that I couldn't access, so I didn't 100% know what was happening. So the hot water gives out. I'm like, oh shit. And I couldn't tell my landlord about it immediately, my old landlord, because this was back in the time where I was really, like, I'm quite the night owl as it is, and now that I've not been working, it's just been getting worse. But back then, even though I had to get up at, like, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to sit on a bus for an hour to get to work every morning, I still wouldn't go to sleep till maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, practically every night. It was crazy. If I tried to do that now, it will kill me because I am not a young man anymore. So, I was like, okay, this was probably about 2 o'clock in the morning or something when I got a shower just before I went to bed when the hot water gave out. And I was like, okay, alright, I'll tell them tomorrow. Problem was, when I told them the next day, it was near the end of a week, and the landlord wasn't able to get anybody to deal with the hot water tank until, yeah, the following week, basically. So I went, I'd say it was about 3 or 4 days without hot water. And it's funny, you know, it's the kind of thing that you really take for granted. Like, you don't realize how much you're used to using it until it's gone. It's one of those things. So what I did is I did the old school thing that a lot of folks used to do out from around where I'm from years back, which is I got a bunch of, like, really big pots, and I put them on the stove, and I filled them up with water, and I just started boiling them. I was just boiling pots of water for, like, hours. And I would just fill up the bathtub with this boiled water, let it cool down a little bit, and then I'd just get in and get a bath. I didn't need to do that. I felt like doing it, I guess? I don't know. Although, on the last day, I was not, like, getting as clean as I would have liked. So what I ended up doing is the house I moved out of not long before I moved into this place, I lived in with a bunch of friends of mine, and it was just up the street, so I just grabbed a bunch of towels and shit, shoved it in a bag, walked up the street, knocked on the door, and they opened them up, and there I am standing there with, like, a set of clothes and a bag full of towels, and I'm like, hey, can I use your shower, please? Thankfully, they did, but, you know. Well, that's not as good as the time when I was living at another place, I suppose, that was actually in the same area. This was after my another apartment I had moved into caught on fire. That's a long story in of itself. And I went on a bender, and I came home without my socks or my shoes somehow. And I did have another pair of shoes that I could use, but they were actually left up at this other place. So I had to walk up the street, up this busy street, with, like, because I ended up borrowing a pair of shoes from somebody else who was living in the house I was living in at the time. I was crashed there for a month while I was waiting for everything to get straightened away for the spot that, you know, caught on fire. And, so, but I'm a big dude, and my feet are like pontoon size, so I was wearing these itty-bitty shoes. I just crammed my feet in them, borrowed them from this guy who was living there, to walk up and knock on the door of this place, talk to this guy who I'd only met once because he was a new tenant who was living at that house, and I was looking at him, I was like, hey, I'm up here to get some shoes, and he just laughed at me, and he was like, okay. Anyway. It's amazing how many weird stories I have like that. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what kind of impression I made on that guy. It's like he'd only spoken to me once, and then I come back and explain to him the story about how I was drinking in the next town over, and then somehow ended up getting home without my shoes and socks. I nearly ripped off one of my toenails, I noticed. I must have been walking down the street barefoot, I don't know what happened. That's the most I've ever drank. And as bad as I've gotten, I have never gotten that bad since. Fingers crossed. Anyway. It was an interesting time. The time I was quasi-homeless. Ah, here's the other one. Invitation from Deborah McGinnis. The Totalosaurus is complete! I was right. I was right about everything. This is the vital missing link in the evolutionary timeline. The line in the geological sand. A riddle solved. I did it. We did it. The universities will rue the day that they ever rejected my candidacy. But I want you to see it in the flesh, or should I say, in the bone, before I share it with the world. Please visit me at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest as soon as you possibly can. Prepare to understand the world as never before. All the very best, Deborah McGinnis. Yeah, somewhere out there that guy's cracking open a beer saying, let me tell you a story about that guy who asked me for shoes once. Oh man, it could have been worse. It could have been worse because before one of my, like, you know, roommates at this current place that I was crashing at that time, before he loaned me a pair of his shoes, I was honest to God gonna do that thing that was like the old Simpsons gag with Moe, about how he was wearing bread bags on his feet. I was going to do that. I was going to wrap my feet in plastic bags and walk up the street so I'd get a pair of shoes.
No one can stop us, eh?
Which is hard to say if that was going to be any more or less comfortable than, you know, wearing shoes that were 2 sizes too small.
Hey, partner! Whoa now.
I also woke up that next morning almost feeling like somebody stole my kidney. I'm pretty sure I still have the scar for it, but like on the, like my lower back, on the back, there's like this, there was this giant gash going across. I didn't know what the hell had happened first, but I seem to recall that the cab I was put on to send me home, I may have stopped halfway there to lean out the door and throw up. It was not one of my crowning achievements. I am very embarrassed about this situation now, but it certainly is a funny story now, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what this Hobbs lady has to say. You know, I was wondering about this place when I was playing as Arthur, and I was wondering if there was anything... Because, I mean, it looks very unique, doesn't it? One would presume that you'd have to do something here. Got a lovely bird bath. More birdhouses you can shake a stick at. Cool. Ooh, I also think that there's a bizarre thing you can find a ways north from her house. I think there's a busted crate up here somewhere. I don't know if it's this far, though. That's a tree trunk. And I might not be able to find it. I'm probably just gonna run right by it a bunch of times. But, like, apparently a way is north of her house, and I don't know if it's on this side of the road or on the other. You'll find a busted crate, and it's got a stuffed gorilla in it. So I don't know if it's directly north or what. Let's look at this pile of rocks. Maybe it's up here. Hey, you know what? I know. I don't know where it is. Let's just go have a chat with her. I don't even know if it's directly north. I may have just completely lost track of it. Anyway, whatever. Miss Hobbs! Your corpse collector has arrived. That's my official title, yes? Do I come in through this door? There we go.
Hello, Mrs. Hobbs.
Hello, dearie. Hello.
Yeah, you said to come call on you? My name's John Marston. I've been sending you the animals for your art. I guess you make clothes or something?
Clothes? Oh, no, I don't make clothes, dearie. Come.
What do you make?
I make art, dearie.
Art?
Not art, but life. Life as art. Come meet my friends.
Friends, you say?
Come. It's downstairs. Come, meet the world you helped build.
Am I going to get murdered?
This is... This is quite something.
Oh my god.
It's my life work, dearie. An almighty struggle. I love this little fella. He makes me so happy. There's so much life in him, in a way. And look at these three playing poker. Oh, they'll never know who wins because they're all dead. Only it doesn't look like it. Sometimes I make up little funny voices, and I make believe that they're all talking to one another. I call this guy Percival. I don't know why. And these two over here, oh, they're prize fighters. Obviously, there isn't any prize because they're both dead. I tried this with humans once during a cholera outbreak. No. Animals are better. Their fur is so nice and...
Yeah. I don't quite know what to say.
Oh, I often get that reaction.
I'm sure.
Especially with the
here.
humans, no doubt.
Please take this as a gift. Because after all, we did this together. You and I are both like God now, in a way.
Thanks. I should get going.
Yeah, well, maybe when you die, somebody will stuff you. And maybe heaven is just like this. Did you ever think of that, dearie?
No, I never did. Be well.
Hi.
Little chipmunk John Marston. Oh my. Scroll statue. A taxidermy statue of a squirrel. Well, actually, it's a squirrel Marson, not chipmunk Marson. Well, that's a hell of a thing. I mean, on the one hand, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that she's doing that. On the other hand, it was probably kind of creepy when she did it with victims of a cholera outbreak. So, you know, there's that. There's that. Alright, let's go feed Evelyn Miller before he becomes another subject of Miss Hobbs' art. Hey, fella. Although it's funny she should mention the whole, hey, maybe when you die, maybe somebody will stuff you. Because, I mean, I'm a big comic book fan. No big surprise, I'm after talking about it on stream before. But one of my favorite characters is Old West bounty hunter Jonah Hex in DC Comics. And the interesting thing about him is that when he does die, because despite all the adventures he has ever since basically the character was conceived, he does have a definitive point when he dies. He gets shot in the back playing poker when he's like 60 or something, I think. But after he dies, somebody steals his corpse, stuffs it, and puts it in like a traveling roadshow where he gets dressed up as like basically Hollywood's idea of a heroic cowboy. So he's wearing like a white tasseled outfit and stuff like that. There's been at least 2 stories, I think, in separate continuities where Hex has ended up in the future, found his stuffed corpse, and then needed a stiff drink. As one would when he, you know, you come across something like that. And maybe if John, well, I mean, I was gonna say if John ever dies, sadly we know what happens to John, but hey, maybe when his time comes, someone is gonna dig up his corpse and, stuff it and put it on display next to that squirrel. They can engage in mock gunfights with each other. I say someone, if Miss Hobbs is still alive by the time John meets his end, then maybe she does it.
What a boy you are.
I told you maybe you'd be stuffed one day, dearie.
You, mister!
And now you will live forever.
Whoa, whoa!
I very nearly rode into that tree. Oh boy. You. I should probably feed the horse. I was so busy feeding myself, I forgot to feed the horse. Mr. Miller! Starved to death yet, boy? Nah, he's good.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Never better, never worse, but I'm really in the middle of something.
Sure.
Okay then. Just remember to eat. Have some prime beef.
Mr. Miller, I brought some more food.
Good, good. I'll pick it up when I finish this part.
Okay, just actually remember to pick it up. Just because your work inspired a man who eventually becomes a homicidal maniac doesn't mean you need to starve to death. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so there's a bounty I can do down here. And I want to go down and explore Gaptooth Breach, because I haven't actually checked that yet. But, for now, I think I might actually do a thing. Yeah, let's actually do a main mission. Let's go talk to Albert Cakes. Oh, there's a bounty over there, too. Huh, okay, I didn't realize. Let's go see if John can get the materials to build his house.
Oh, partner!
Rather than leave Uncle and Charles to do all the hard work while John goes gallivanting about. Helping to create bizarre forms of art, and feeding malnourished writers.
You're quite the horse. Easy there.
It's probably a bear, probably a black bear or something. You know, like I said before, something I've been doing off stream is I've been trying to find the, all the creatures, all the pelts I need to finish off all the outfits of the trapper. But... Well, speaking of, let's actually stop by Beecher's Hope. I want to put on a ridiculous outfit that I finished at the trapper. But yeah, I've been noticing some animals are a lot harder to find than others, like, for example, frigging moose. They only reliably spawn in a few different areas, and they very, very rarely appear, which is very annoying. Hello, random horse. L4. His random horse is probably Uncle's horse.
Oh, hey, Uncle.
Evening.
You doing okay?
I'm as good could be.
Well, alright then. Okie doke. Alright, so I'll leave the Night Wrangler, that outfit, my fancy outfit, cowboy on there. I don't know, maybe I'll take the fancy outfit off. Yeah, I'll take the fancy outfit off. And instead, let's put on... the Mountain Man with its weird tall hat. Desperado, Bounty Hunter... Otter... Stalker, Death Roll, Beast of Prey... Oh, I don't actually have the Ghost Bison. No, I don't have the Ghost Bison finished because I need goddamn, thing. Moose. I need moose hide. It sucks how cool a lot of these outfits look, but you can only really wear them in certain conditions, of course, because they're too damn warm. Yeah, whatever, I'll just stick with the ones I have. Never mind. Well, let's drink some of my hair grow juice and go to sleep. And we'll ride into town and see what's going on with this house I'm planning on building.
One more time, boy. You know I love you.
I presume Charles is going to be helping me with this because he hasn't been around Beatrice Hope in a while. No, I did not mean to open the map. I wanted to check this. Still underweight. Jesus Christ. Do I need to stuff his mouth full of chocolate or something to get him back on par? I mean, the horse is doing okay. I'm just gonna have to drop by the saloon and just gorge myself on victuals. I'm after seeing videos where people are like after getting either Arthur or John up to like their max weight level.
Sir!
And I have a lot of issue just keeping the weight on them, so... I don't know, I guess they just... Whoa! That's what happens when you look away from the screen for a moment. It's okay. We just accidentally murdered a man. It's fine. You're alright.
Look out for each other, huh?
Here, have some burdock root. Well... Did he just... That horse just kicked the hat clean off of me. Apparently caused damage too, but... Go figure. Nope. That horse didn't realize is that John's got a head like iron.
Hey, partner! Hello there, ma'am! Hello there, ma'am!
Hello there, ma'am!
Yeah.
I need your food. All of it.
There, it's nice to see you again. So, what's it be?
I'd like
Give me
to
some
order
delicious
chicken,
chicken.
please.
Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, that was the chair I knocked over.
Good God! Got a hunch on
Is that a
this.
spider web hanging from your cards?
I now require dessert.
The peach cobbler, please.
Why not tables growing moss?
You need to fix that chair.
Good morning.
A very good morning to you.
Thanks, partner.
Life treating you well?
Hey, mister. You, mister!
So who's this Albert Cakes fella?
Sir!
He has a delicious sounding name. Cakes! Oh shit, is this the guy who was clear cutting for the railroad up a ways years ago? I guess I probably need to go around this way. No, probably not.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. Joking, joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
guns for hire. If their Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
That's one damn fine beard, my friend.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
I also like how you use the name Mr. Martin. That's like, what, your third alias now, John? And you got trouble remembering your first one. Hell, half the time you seem like you got trouble remembering your own name.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
A very direct.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Now, I was about to tell you. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed.
All this means he's probably going to die soon.
I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
Yeah, because I know absolutely nothing about defending myself.
I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
Excuse me while I ram the back of that wagon.
Right here. After you, Mr. Milton.
Semi-auto. I would have preferred to have my repeater. Well, my repeating shotgun, I should say. I'm a-going! Don't rush me, man.
Nils is an acquired taste. Let me... Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
I swear to God, if you say okay again.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
I guess we follow. Is that a wolf?
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Well, I guess that was simple enough.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Now you said you were going to be keeping an eye on the tree line, my friend.
God damn! Keep your head down! Who are these people?
We weather this. It's the...
You okay?
Wait, you okay? Watch out for arrows! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here.
Oh, that was a Skinner. I thought it was one of my buddies.
They're on the other side. Over here. Hold on over there.
Oh, no, you don't. God damn it, this is my lumber. You fellas don't strike me as the building type. Where the hell are you going?
All right. You alive?
For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Mr. Devon! Help me! Help me! Help me! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith! We've walked into something! Get some cover!
You mean? You mean? They drew us in! They're getting away with it!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! Get in! They're still up there! Hide in the trees!
Oh, I thought they went this way. I guess not.
More! We've come the right way! They're down the hill!
They're on top of it!
Watch out!
Ah!
Please, God, no! Oh, I don't like the sound of that!
Come on!
Cut down! We gotta clear this fella! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on him!
I hope so! They're coming out of nowhere!
I hope this poor family man ain't getting scalped.
What the hell are they doing? I'll bury you all, mister! Where'd they take him?
Mr. Wayne, we're right here!
That's a warning shot. That's also a warning shot.
You lost something? Someone killed his man! You lost something? You want it back? Keep going.
Where's Wayne? Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
But I get the distinct feeling he's probably dead. Or at the very least missing bits.
Charles, I've found the tools. Now where's Mr. All right. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
I don't like the Skinner brothers. I really don't.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. Did he?
Skinner? Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
What are you talking about, John? You've run into them several times now. You've killed scores of them.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
I was gonna say, it looked to me like he was dead.
Right. Let's get out of here.
They had him pinned to the tree by his head.
What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Got it? Come on, we gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay, John.
Yeah, no fooling.
Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan. A few months back. Massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Damn.
Highly unlikely this is the last I'm going to be dealing with them in the main story, but okay.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
I'm beginning to think this land is cursed. Now it's been doubly baptized in blood.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
I mean, I killed a bunch of folk to get the land, killed a bunch of folk to get the tools. The whole thing just requires me to kill a bunch of folk. Now, I've never built me a house, but, I didn't think it required so much murder. Headshot all Skinner brothers hiding up in trees. Find Mr. Wayne within 2 minutes. Complete using only sidearms. Oh well.
Mr. Smith!
We're not in the Grizzlies. You don't need to dress like that.
Tell me, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Real fine.
Take care, John.
Maybe I want to dress like that. Did you ever think about that, Charles? Maybe I just like my fancy fur coat. Though on the other hand, I also kind of see his point. Oh wait, that starts another story mission. I think I'll pass on that for right now.
Okay, partner.
Oh, all right. Let's work on some bounties, shall we? Start off by dealing with this one, seeing as I was so close by. And I guess I'll fast travel on to Tumbleweed. Thing is, though, I don't know that... I don't know if the bounties just keep respawning. I doubt it. Because each bounty seems to be a specific, unique person, so they can't just be throwing bounties at me until infinity.
That's my boy.
When it comes to 100% completion, I don't think I need to do all of them. But, all the same, I'd like to get as many, if not all of them, done as I possibly can. Yeah, if I'm lucky, maybe another bounty is going to be another Skinner brother. I wouldn't mind killing more of those fools.
Buddy!
Buddy! Sir! I mean, it's hard for me to back up if you're hogging all the road, my friend. And there's the bank that Dutch eventually tries to rob.
Oh! Partner! You, mister!
What new waste of space are you going to have me hunt now? Chief Dunbar. Thought that man was not wearing any feet. Not feet, shoes. Shoes on his feet, you know.
Back for more work, I hope. Poster's on your wall there.
Oh, it's my wall? Cool. Oh, it is Skinner? The Skinner brother, perhaps? One of the leaders of the Skinner brothers and their gang. He is wanted for murder and is suspected in several others carried out by the group. These men are desperate and have been causing mayhem throughout the state. Age, believed 48 years. Bushy beard with grey-blue eyes. Is quick in his movements, last seen in the tall trees region. This notice takes the place of all previous reward notices.
Otis Skinner of the Skinner brothers. Well, well, well. It said they took the pelt off a pelt hunter southwest of Manzanita Post.
Well, I shall try and hold on to mine.
Very droll. In all my years policing, I haven't encountered men such as those. Makes me wish I'd retired sometime heretofore, if I'm frank. Well, good luck and Godspeed.
Otis Skinner. I'm assuming he's the head of this gang.
They're the Skinner brothers. The clue's in the name, son. The gang doesn't have a head, sept, and I'm sorry to be gruesome, sept if you count the ones they cut off.
Well, tell me about him then.
I don't know if he's a savage, a mountain man, or something else. I just know he's made a fair old mess out of everyone's gone after him. And it don't look like he's planning on stopping.
That may not be his plan to make. Oh, thanks for the information.
You gotta bring that one in stiff, then so be it. Just bring him in is all. Give him my best regards, will you?
I mean, if I can bring him in alive, great. I wouldn't mind seeing this one hang, but, yeah! I ain't gonna shed any tears over a Skinner.
Buddy! Hey. Sir!
Skinner's up there in the woods making their Skinner steamed hams. Old family recipe. Except in their case, the steamed hams are probably people's buttocks.
You and me, fella.
I'm pretty sure I've already made that joke about the Skinners, and if I have, I'm sorry. It's not a very good one. It really isn't. But I mean, it's the Skinners. They don't deserve better. Right? Right. You know, it's a lot warmer around this area than I thought it would be. I'm surprised I'm not roasting alive in this heavy fur coat I'm wearing.
Couldn't do it without you, boy.
Gonna hunt me some Skinners. One Skinner in particular. I'm not gonna lie, when they said that they killed that one guy south of Manzanita Post, one of the first things I thought of was like, oh no, not the Trapper. I love the Trapper. But no, it's not him. But I swear to God, if they killed the Trapper, I would make damn certain that they all died. Wi-Fi connection lost. That's good, I don't really need it, but... I'm noticing that happens a lot lately. Especially whenever I'm, like, over here streaming. Maybe it's just I can't really reach the, modem signal all that well. Well, I get the distinct feeling that we're not going to be able to do this quiet. I mean, I can try, but I feel like they're too packed together. We'll switch that over to the lasso so I don't accidentally kill him if I don't need to kill him. Now, why did the weapon not take?
We've all come undone.
There you are. That's the spirit. Now how about we rest up? Go and fly the flag directly.
Otis Skinner, how'd I manage to fall in with you?
Now when he says rest up, does that mean they're all going to take a nap? That'd make my job easier.
Boy, you caught a whiff of something.
Gonna make me kill your dog, Otis?
Ashes to ashes.
Consider bring you in warm rather than cold, Otis. You just say I can't kill what's dead inside? Nah, don't you have a mighty odd opinion of yourself? Are you also gonna eat my liver with some nice fava beans? Maybe a Chianti? Don't you dare run away from me! It's a nice hit you got there, Otis. Ah! I ain't careful, this asshole's gonna kill me.
No! Calm it down! You know how much you're gonna make me, Mr. Skinner?
It won't be worth what I'm gonna do to you.
Guess we'll see about that.
The crow is in for a feast. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Well, you, me, and the horse.
Mind if I check your pockets? Don't go anywhere now.
Well, considering the rigmarole I had to go through to get some goddamn lumber, I'm surprised that went as easily as it did. Now, I was gonna swipe your fancy hat, but I'm not quite sure where it is, so I'm gonna have to take my own damn fancy hat.
Here now.
Come along, me old sock. I don't know why I called him the old sock, but, you know, he probably smells like an old sock, so that makes sense. Here I am trying to apply logic where there is none.
We're going for a ride.
Howdy, fella.
This ain't over, mister. Not by a long shot. You ain't out of the woods yet. Not even nearly. Oh, damn you. You're going to die, friend. Die!
I mean, we're kind of out of the woods right now. Still a few trees about, but it's not thick enough to call it woods, exactly. So you want to have a philosophical debate about exactly what you mean by woods. You're here to do jack shit.
I hope that wasn't your only rescue party.
Pride cometh before the fall, and you're going to fall, all right.
Oh, hush now.
I mean, eventually, but not for a while yet.
You're quite the horse.
I got at least like a good 4 years left in me yet. Roundabouts.
You can't see them, but they're here. They're watching you. And when it's time, it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be messy.
Hey, partner!
You think you're on top, but you'll be begging me, mister. Begging me!
Oh, be quiet.
Who overcomes by force hath overcome but half his foe. You can stop me, all right, but not what I started. No one shall be safe. No one shall find shelter from the storm that's brewing. Your roads ain't safe. Your beds ain't safe. Your wives...
Stop with the fairy tales.
You nut! What is wrong with you?
No, I'm carrying the nut on the back of my horse. See this fella, right here. I'm not out in the woods scalping folks.
Look out! I got Otis Skinner here for you.
God damn, get him in the cell already.
Ain't this a charming little jailhouse? I'll be comfortable enough. Ah!
God damn. God damn.
I'm gonna put a bolt in this guy's head so we can be done with it.
I got your bounty money here.
Well, alright then.
I'll take it.
You should know there has been a cessation in the issuance of bounties in Blackwater. Apparently we have the budget to build a city, but not to protect one.
We're both killers, old man. Both get paid. Only difference is I take trophies. Ta-da! And you get...
Ta-da!
It's almost hanging time, Mr. Skinner. Almost.
What an odd flourish that man just had.
Hey, friend.
So you don't understand, I'm always hungry. All the time! John Marston is hungry boy.
Okay there.
I tell you what, let's set up camp someplace, make some more grub for myself, and then fast travel over to Emerald Ranch and go see our good friend Seamus. I say good friend, I kinda hate the man. But, then we can craft what trinkets I can, and then we'll... yeah, probably clue up all the other side missions that are over that way. Running dangerously low on mint. Cowboy needs food badly. I'll be quiet, you. It's my big game meat. Rum, rum, rum. Take a swig of traveling juice because I still haven't given up hope on the fact that maybe one day my beard will be more epic than it already is. And, yeah. Let's head on over to Emerald Range. Go see Seamus and promise not to blow his head off this time. This time for sure! You know, a funny thing I noticed, is things I mentioned I might be streaming Resident Evil 2 again sometime this week, is that technically Resident Evil 3 doesn't come out until tomorrow, but already I've seen all these videos, it's like, you know, shows all the different endings you can get in the game, and this is the last fight you get into in the game, and people are streaming it now already. I guess so many people have early access to it? I don't know. Maybe it's a time zone thing. Oh, Jesus, horse, what happened to you? Why are you so tired? Here, have some carrots.
John, boy. For you, boy. No one can stop us, eh?
Oh, while I'm down here, I think I might actually need some goat hide for the trapper, so I may as well deal with that too while I'm at it. Yeah, I need 2 things of goat hide. It means I'm gonna have to do some poaching. Let's have a chat with Seamus first, though, just in case things go south.
Partner!
As they so frequently tend to do. Seamus and his magical floating candle.
Hello again.
All the things I keep as random trophies. Alright.
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister.
The only good thing about you is your mustache.
After a little tchotchke, are we?
So what's this do? Firmly increases player stamina experience bonus. That's pretty useless because, well, I'm already maxed out, but I'll get it anyway. Ooh, permanently decreases the amount of melee damage. That's nice.
Okay, that should work.
Would have been useful when I was fighting the dudes. And, yeah, that's it. What did the elk one do again? Ah, yeah, looted money. Alright, that's all of our trinkets.
Okay. Keep this just between us now, won't you?
Why can I not? Why can I not horse? I can brush horse.
Who's a
Clean
good
boy. It's not even... What? My horse has not died. My horse has not died. My horse is right here. I'm going to load an autosave. It means I'm probably going to have to do the fast travel to Emerald Ranch again, but I spent too much money and time on that horse. I don't want it to die because of a glitch. And maybe if I went back to the stable, it would have been fine, but... It's funny, I've played this game for so long, and it's only near the end of it that I'm noticing these glitches. Like, there were a couple throughout the course of the time I've been playing this, but for whatever reason, in the epilogue is where all the worst ones seem to pop up. It's very confusing. What? Okay, I need to go to the stable. I need to go to the stable, and I need to make absolutely certain that the horse is dead, because if the horse is dead, I'm going to have to reload my save from the very beginning of this, meaning the last hour I've spent playing this game didn't happen. So... what the fuck even happened? The horse was there. The horse was standing there. The horse looked perfectly fine. It died on its feet? Is it because I let its stamina get so low? But its stamina was full before I... It's gone. That horse that cost me nearly $1,000 randomly died. On its feet, I could interact with it, I couldn't ride it, because apparently it was a fucking ghost horse or something. You know what this means, right? You know what this means? Send for the man.
Enough to get me to the boiling point!
Well, it looks like I'm restarting from where I originally saved. Way back, before I did that mission, and that bounty, and all the other stuff I did while I was playing. Ugh. Okay, so you know what? Like, I would just carry on, but I refuse. I refuse to lose that horse, because I spent so much time gaining the money to buy the damn thing. And somehow it just makes it worse that I specifically named the horse after Arthur, I guess? I don't know. It's like, maybe the horse is like, but, you know, my namesake is dead. I have to tragically and senselessly die, too. Oh, God. Anyway, okay. So, I'm going to start over again. I'm going to go down and feed Miller, because I don't know. I don't know if, I don't know if that's something that's timed, and, like, he will legitimately starve to death if I don't feed him. Oh, great, and John's beard and everything I was all frigged up to. Game. Game while you glitch.
You good?
Alright, so I'm not going to do that mission, or talk to Miss Hobbs, or do that bounty. I'm just going to go around and clue up the other crap. I'm going to feed Miller, and I'm going to just clue up the other crap, because goddamn. God damn.
Buddy!
The horse was just standing there, man. He was just standing there, apparently dead on his feet. Quite literally dead on his feet.
Good fella. Partner?
So I don't know, either I'm going to save that crap for next stream, or I'm just going to do the progress that I lost off stream, because I'm just so annoyed with what just happened.
Whoa there!
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna ride the horse clean off a bridge and die anyway. Or I'll ride it into a tree.
Do me a favor. Hey, bud.
Hey! Relax, buddy. Come on, guy.
Easy!
Come on now, you only tripped over a rabbit. That's nothing. A rabbit is so much smaller than you.
You know what? Get out of here.
Well, apparently this horse has such a delicate constitution, just standing somewhere has it die. And I thought you were supposed to be tough.
What a boy you are.
I ain't got time to be dealing with you wolves. And you know what, when I fast travel? Fuck going to Emerald Ranch. To hell with going to talk to Seamus. I'm blaming Seamus for my horse dying. I'm just gonna go to Rhodes and talk to the fence there. He's cooler. I like him. I can drop by and see Pearson while I'm at it. See if he can give me my hair tonic fix.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Never better, never worse. But I'm really in the middle of something.
Sure. Mr. Miller, I brought some more food.
Thank you, John. I'll get it in a moment.
I mean, if I want to make absolutely certain he gets food, I can just, like, hunt a deer in the area and just huck it through his window. That'll be fine, right?
Sir!
Of course, the other sucky thing is, again, John's glitched out so that all his hair is gone. Need to fix that. I go down to Rhodes, I guess I'll get a bath. That's usually a way you can fix that. Maybe fast travel and we'll fix it too, I don't know, we'll see. You better stay alive this time, Arthur. Arthur the horse, I mean. Arthur the man is long dead. Bloody nuisance, that. Well, that means I need to read that invitation again, too, I think. How you doing this time, horse? You doing okay? Tell you one thing, I need to switch my clothes. I'll do it. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait, switching my clothes caused that to kick back in again. Let's be John au naturel, shall we? Hey, Mr. Pearson.
Hello again, buddy.
Oh, nice to see you're wearing your actual
Can spend a month's wages in there. That's for sure.
store togs. I love you, Pearson. You're always here to give me my fix. Observe. Clean that up.
Great. Thanks. Hey, partner! You're strong, my friend.
I don't know, maybe it's got something to do with, Seamus's glitched out table or something. Maybe the horse was too damn close to it, and, like, the shock of this ghost candle caused it to die somehow.
Long time no see, stranger. Been a minute. Got anything good for me by any chance?
Actually, it's been a couple of seconds because I was just talking to you.
Special someone?
By special someone, you mean me, yes?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good, the horse is still alive. Okay. So, let's double check to make sure there's no bounties or anything needs to be done around this way. I think it's all clued up pretty well everywhere. Oh wait, no, I've already... Yeah, okay, we're good. Well, let's go have a chat with this asshole. See if he's enjoyed the combined efforts of me and Arthur. Doing his job for him. First I need to break that fence.
Oh, partner!
And away we go! Yeah.
Buddy!
If I have a chat with Mr. Jeremy Gill, perhaps we'll go do some night fishing. Though right now, maybe I need to kill a bunch of Lemoyne Raiders. Oh, wait, no, it's just that guy. Not Lemoyne Raiders. Also these horsey assholes. No, this is my horse. I literally rewound time to get this horse back. I'm not selling it to the likes of you. John activated his latent superpowers to get his fine steed back. Hello, Mr. Gill. How many times have I robbed your house, I wonder? Several.
A fan. Good timing. Do you have a camera?
Sure. But what are you talking about?
Liars! Damn liars! Well, they're the liars. Hey, are you the guy that took the photos?
I don't think so.
Oh, must have been that fella from Quebec. Did you say you had a camera?
Yeah?
Good. You'll do then.
What do you need?
I found a giant catfish up near Frontera Bridge over in Rio Bravo.
Isn't that out in the desert?
Yes, and I'm going to catch it. And you are going to photograph me catching it. And then these bastards who call me a fake will discover who really catches these fish.
You do, right?
Well, you know, some of them. Listen, I know how to catch fish. Come on.
I don't want to go out to Rio Bravo.
It'll be an adventure. Come on.
I've got quite enough adventures.
I'll give you something you really love.
Okay, then.
Wait, we gotta go all the way to Rio Bravo? Also, last time I was down there, Frontera Bridge didn't exist. I don't think that's actually down there. Because that's the rail bridge that connects New Austin and Mexico. You realize I can't swim, right, fella? Now this works out pretty well. I wanted to come down next to Tumbleweed anyway.
So, a catfish in the desert, is that normal?
No, not at all. That's why it's so fascinating. It's adapted to a new environment. Turned a horrible pallid yellow color and weighs close to 200 pounds by all accounts.
What?
Oh, yes. I still need a good name for it. The fans love a name. Old Chalky. El Diablo Amarillo. I'll come up with something. I always do. I already have a draft of this written for my newspaper column.
You haven't caught it yet?
Yes, but never has a conclusion been more foregone.
So, what exactly am I getting out of this again?
What are you getting out of it? Only the best day of your mundane little existence. How often do you get to be a part of a legend? To experience a masterclass in extreme angling up close and personal. To watch an artiste paint his masterpiece.
I was talking about money.
Good God. The
Money.
avarice. Do you think Hannibal was haggling as he went over the Alps? You'll be handsomely rewarded, don't you worry about that. A Japanese man once offered me $500 just for an hour of my company. I told him add a zero, and then maybe we can talk, chum.
A whole hour, huh?
This is the
I like how there's
place.
absolutely no comment that the man who caught most of his fish is dead.
Catfish are easy. Just a couple of rashers of bacon and that boy will be fine. Listen, I want you to get a picture of me actually landing the thing.
I'll try.
No, you do your best. Okay, chum? Set up over there.
I hate that he keeps calling me chum.
Like I said, fame hasn't changed me. But it has opened a lot of doors that were previously closed. I'm actually planning on turning fishing into a way of, well, uniting nations. I'm gonna head to D.C., discuss it with the president. Then I'm gonna head over to Europe. Bring the royal families together while I teach them how to fish.
Hurry up. Let's catch this fish and go home.
Oh, I'm ready. And now we wait. That's the thing about fish. They can sense when you're desperate.
Sure.
Yeah. You gotta stay calm. Just relax.
Hooray.
You know, I write poems. Would you like to hear?
No, thank you.
Okay. I got invited to China. I'm gonna fish with the emperor there.
Where's this goddamn catfish?
Three days later.
Sister, I don't care if you're the Queen of Sheba, not just of England. Fishing is an art form. Yeah, well, she kept quiet after that. Oh, until dinner. Hey, chum. Wake up. The fish can tell if you're sleeping.
Yeah, sorry. Where is that damn fish?
Mighty impressive that I fell asleep while holding a camera and standing.
I was out there for 5 days wrestling that monster. But I got him in the end. You know, the villagers were so grateful, the chief gave me his daughter. Hey, chum.
Sorry.
Oh, we got something. Oh, we got something!
Is it that catfish?
It's something big! Oh.
Good. Hurry up.
Oh, no, don't you rush me, chum. This is me and the gods wrestling for immortality. Oh my God! It's a monster! Oh God, he's gone again.
Damn!
Oh, no!
Oh, gods.
You get ready! Oh, he's gonna come back again. I'm gonna pull him in just a little bit. I'm gonna tire him out. Get the camera ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, come on, boy.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Come on, boy. Oh, come on. He's huge. Come on. Here, get this. Get this. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes him.
Whoa. My God.
And I got a nice hat out of it. And some new fishing gear. Well, I guess he's dead.
One more time, boy.
Well, I suppose while I'm here, may as well see what his horse has. Or not. You know what? You stay here and mourn your fallen master, okay? I'm gonna leave you alone. Though I am going to take his hand.
You're a fine horse.
Okay, well, I guess that must be the channel catfish that you can't catch.
All right, my boy.
I guess the damn thing just straight up ate him. Well, okay then. Let's go do that bounty in Tumbleweed, huh? I did not suspect that this was going to end like that, but oh well. He wanted me to capture his moment of immortality, and well, getting pulled, like snapping a shot mid him getting pulled into the briny depths by a giant monster fish. Can't get no more immortal than that. And this is why the ocean is scary. Well, that's not even the ocean, that's a river, but water in general is scary. I know it. John knows it. There's monsters down in them there depths.
Easy.
Oh hey, is this a gang hideout? Let's do something I understand. Yeah, I may as well clean this thing so I got it out like that. That was an accident. Let's do something I understand, which is fighting gang. I just scream, what the hell? You're gonna have quite a bit to yell about now in a minute, boy. Let's see how stealthy I can be. The answer is probably not very. Here comes the crazy pirate fisherman. He will spell your doom.
You as dumb as you look.
What a thing to say to a man as you kill him. You eviscerate a man while you whisper in his ear about his own stupidity. Why all the cursing? Oh! That's the subtles we can be.
Christ!
Ouch. To the outhouse! The shitter will be my friend. My savior, my salvation. My outhouse. How can you ride me through the street? I'll be dead. You can't play horsey then. Although you got some weird ideas about how to play the game of horsey. Move on, panel.
No use praying, not dying.
Oh, I didn't see you over there. Oh, Jesus. This was a bad idea. It's all good. Get my fancy hat back? Cool. There's a mighty fine pile of corpses we got piled up here. Sorta kinda. Very nearly broke. These fellas don't look like they got a lot of money on them, which is a shame, but you know. Now maybe they've got some goods hidden inside their little hidey holes here. Good Lord, we made a mighty mess of this place, didn't we? Let's check the top of the barn here. If nothing else, there's a guy up there I can loot. Just as soon as I find out where the ladder is. There it is. half expecting there to be a chest or something up here too, but I guess not. If they got any stash goodies, they're probably down in the cellar over this way. It's amazing how much time just the looting was taking up. Alright then, we have anything hiding in here? Chimneys are usually a good source of loot. We got anything in the chimney? Why, yes. Thank you. Awesome. Do we have anything in the cellar? Oh, buddy, do we ever. Well, hot damn. Didn't really have a lot of cash when I first came down here, now I got a bunch. Also booze! And delicious pirate rum. Okay. Moving right along. So yes, unfortunately it doesn't look like I'm going to make a lot of progress in this game today because of that freaking glitch. But at the very least, let's see if we can turn in this bounty poster, and then maybe I'll explore Scratching Post and Gaptooth Breach. And then the missions I did that I lost, I'll probably do off stream. Oh yeah, and it's all those wrecked wagons, I've already seen them before. Go talk to the crazy hanging sheriff. Well, he's not so much for hanging as he is just shooting folk. And, see what bounties he wants me to bring in.
Oh! Partner!
It's the bounty hunter. I could smell you on my love.
Who's your friend, Joaquin?
Have you talked to the sheriff? Like a good little boy?
I only gonna talk to your mama, okay? But she can fit through the door.
That's very clever. Well done.
Well, you see, this must be at the beginning of the storied history of Yo Mama jokes. John could be rightly impressed. Esteban Cortez. Where will we find Mr. Cortez? Also, there's no picture. Huh. As one of the leaders of the Del Lobos gang, which have committed acts of murder against officers of the state and deputized sheriffs and robbed coaches and trains with impunity. The Del Lobos were last seen near Gaptooth Breach. Well, what do you know? That's where I wanted to go next anyway. We would kindly ask, would you kindly, the reader to let no opportunity pass whereby they or another person can bring Cortez in, dead or alive. They will receive the everlasting gratitude and thanks of mourning and distressed families. Respectfully, Sheriff Freeman, Tumbleweed Sheriff Office.
Morning. Remember, people,
He actually downed the mines, I wonder. I guess he's not going to have any helpful insights about the man I'm hunting. He's too busy scaring the shit out of the populace. He is the law. Old Tommy Judge Dredd. Law. What is this law of which you speak? Law.
Look out for each other, huh?
Let's go fishing for bounties.
That's my boy.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Guess these fellows are staking a claim. You down here alone, or does he have friends? Pick out my hunting tools. I said break out my hunting tools. I still wanted the shotgun though, game.
Colleague's head. That's my only concern here.
Hey, hey! We're meant to be holding up here, aren't we? So why you putting up a goddamn 21-gun salute?
Quiet down.
You think I'm angry? You should see Esteban. He's eating rocks down in the mine. He's so mad. I swear, one more boom, he's gonna come up here and take your head off.
Okay, okay. You hear that? No more fun, amigos.
I'm serious. All your heads, taken off one by one, put in a nice pretty row like a poppy field. Stop it! Now, idiotos!
Now look what you done. I told you should cut it out.
You told us? You didn't tell loud enough then. So your head's gonna roll.
Who knows who heard that racket?
We'll find out soon enough. Maybe it's better if they come to us here.
I can't resist.
Who's that?
Ain't nothing happen. Them lads was just so stupid that they decided to, you know, blow themselves to Kingdom Come. That's all. Oh, hell. Hey buddy, you want a leg up? I shouldn't be laughing, a man just died. Surprised those other sticks of dynamite didn't blow. As far as I know, there's no alternative escape down there, so I can take my sweet time and do a little looting. Whoa! The glitching of John Marston continues. Ain't looking to kill you, Esteban, but if you're down here... Neither of you lads was Esteban, so I don't care. This is why we don't play with explosives, kids. You might lose a leg. Or bring a bounty hunter down on your ass.
Drop that right.
Oh, this wasn't that difficult.
Cortez, this is for your own safety. My sense is it would be rude not to rob you.
You boys down here and you didn't find any gold? That's a damn shame.
Let me get you out of here.
Being stuck in this mine is not good for your health. You do realize you nearly killed your boss, right? How about you stop, huh?
Here we go, boy.
My men! You killed them all!
They asked for it.
Are they your men or your brothers? Make up your mind.
Hey! Who do you think you are? Eh? You think you're a big man? You think you're a hero? Ah! Puta!
Make you feel better now.
See, John's just worried about his well-being.
Bounty hunting for money, hey? Or because you like it? You like the power? Tying people up?
Yeah.
Don't go kink-shaming John. He's an honest man.
You're not the law. You're not an outlaw. You're just a bastard. Nothing, man. Hypocrite. You're such a hard ass, eh? Ah, I spit on you. Curse you, bounty hunter.
It's pretty hard for you to do on the back of the horse.
Sheriff Freeman, he pay you to kill my men. He pay you to kill me. You're just an assassin. A dirty, greedy killer. You like that? You heartless bastard. That's all you were.
That's it. Let it out.
In case you haven't noticed, Esteban, I haven't actually killed you. Just saying.
like you just made my life a little easier, friend.
Damn nice coat you have, though. Too bad I can't take that off you.
You asked for Esteban Cortez? Here he is, the son of a bitch.
Mr. Cortez, we meet at last. The cell there is made up nice especially.
You're going to die! Damn you, cabron.
It's all good.
That's the bounty, as agreed.
Thank you, sir.
If the law's happy, I'm happy.
I wouldn't come here looking for bounties for a while. The sheriff can only delegate responsibility so long. I want authority. I got to earn it.
Like you earned that fancy hat of yours? What did he look like anyway? Didn't really get a good look at him. Oh, he's got some bitchin' chops. Oh, he's a wanted man for that, if nothing else.
Got it!
Hello there!
Let's go spend some of my hard-earned cash.
Good to see you. Holy hell! Hey there, partner.
Howdy, mister.
What can I do for you?
Your finest roast beef, please.
Told you the food
Hey,
was
partner.
good, didn't I?
Miss? Thanks, mister. Here, come. Hey, partner.
Watch yourself around here.
Oh, hello again. Take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
Let's get some brand new duds while I'm at it. Fancy John. Oh, the only one I don't own yet is the Leatherman.
You won't regret buying this.
You can't tell me what I can and cannot regret. Alright, well, I'm nearly done for the day, but I feel like... I mean, I've already checked out. I love how all the corpses are still there. Let's run on down this way and take a look at Scratching Post, and that'll be enough for now. Like, I know the mine in Gaptooth Breach isn't as explorable as it was in the first game, and I can't get inside the mansion in Tumbleweed either, which is a shame. I wonder if anybody actually lives up there right now. Hard to say. Now there is the main building in Gaptooth Breach. I didn't check that out, but that can wait for some other time.
You and me, fella.
Got some more critters I need to hunt down this way too, but I can do that off camera easily. Well, I mean, it's not something I necessarily need to do, it's just something I'd like to do. I have myself one big colored pecorary pig apocalypse. By which I mean I just need to kill 2 of them. Very low grade apocalypse.
Out of the damn way!
But for those 2 pigs, there'll be apocalypse aplenty.
Whoa, easy.
Have we got any fun folk living here, or is it just as abandoned as it's going to be years down the road? Probably still abandoned. Nice spread here, though. If there are canned vegetables. don't know what I was expecting, but it looks like they ain't got much to offer. Lovely potted plant, but that's about it. Ancient necklace? What is this ancient necklace? What purpose does it serve? Other than, well, you know, probably just sell it. Well, let's go over this way, fill out the map. It's highly unlikely there's anything of note over this way. I mean, there's pretty much nothing to note over this way in the first game. I can't imagine there's anything all that interesting over here now. These fellas.
Sir!
Hello, these fellas.
Couldn't do it without you, boy. Easy now.
Is that a tree or something? What is that? Some kind of crude plank. Let's see if I can get up there and check that out. Got some land pirates forcing people to walk the plank over a goddamn cliff. Oh, there's a corpse up there. Yeah, let's check that out, shall we?
Slow it.
I see. It's a remarkably well-dressed man to be hanging by his leg off a cliff. Treasure? Okay. Apparently there's a treasure in a chimney somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I've seen that, but I can't recall where.
You ready, boy? Sir!
I got an easy way to get up to the cliff he fell off of, or do I have to climb the damn thing?
Easy now.
Hey, look, it's the bridge I took a nosedive off and died. Is that another corpse? I saw all the folk dying over this way. I might be able to climb up from here. Oh god! No, we're good. We're good. All these dead folk hanging out on cliffs. I probably gotta go up there. So is he up? I feel like he might be up. Let's go this way. Afraid to get too far away from my horse in case it just up and dies on me randomly again. Certainly getting your exercise today, John. Probably didn't need to come up this high. Yeah, because the body is right there, actually. Okay, is there an easy way to get down from here without becoming a corpse myself? Whoa! Yeah, I didn't need to do that, I don't think. Let's just slide on down this way. Graceful. Elegant. Random Jesuit missionary? Okay. Found a poor man from a long time ago. Chilled me for some reason. Well, okay then. Anyway, let's have a look at the journal and probably leave it off there for now. Although honestly, there's nothing new added because, you know, I lost so much progress, so let's just save it. $94.2%. Not bad, not bad. Getting closer. Anyway. As always, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And hopefully you fine folks will join me next time, where I'm probably just going to play more of this because I'm really aggravated that I lost all that progress because my horse decided to magically die on its feet and yet still be alive somehow. Go figure. So until then, which might actually be tomorrow, we'll see, not 100% sure, but I might be able to stream tomorrow. I'll wish you a farewell, and I hope you fine folks, just let me reorient this here, hope you fine folks have a good day. So until then, wish you a farewell. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Wow, that was horribly disjointed. I'm just gonna leave now. Yeah.